Alright, so in this one, I am going to be going over your guys' tier list. I did tweet this out, what was this, earlier today, where I asked, hey, send me your best tier list within this current meta. Yes, this will be in a video. Here's that video. Just to say, I'll probably be making an updated version. I don't know if it'll be pre-part 2. It might be pre-part 2. I guess. Yeah, maybe. Because the meta has shifted a little bit here with some more Zenkais, with some more units being more relevant, with this unit archetype falling off, this one, gaining value. Probably will make an updated tier list. This actually probably will help me value a different opinion of my own tier list when I do make that. So, probably will be doing that. But, I guess criticism-wise, don't take this to heart. If your tier list is here and I dog on it and rag on it, don't take it to heart. Just my opinion versus your opinion, your experience versus my experience. Obviously, I would say I probably play more than most people, so my experience is a, I don't know, not a higher value, but like, I play against, 100 people in a day, while this person plays against 15, and it's like, okay, well, you assume the person with more experience probably is, gonna have a different opinion than someone else that plays less, right? Because you're probably running into this unit while you're playing less, but I'm running into this unit, So, just to put that out of the way, don't please get offended or hurt by my takes on a tier list if you don't agree with my take and or their take, right? And please don't be rude in the comments to these tier lists. People that have different opinions, once again, if you're BR 55 right now and I'm BR 70 and top 200, 300, gonna have different values of opinions of units, goodness and badness. So obviously I'm gonna rate it in a system where, if you're higher up, probably matters more to where that's like the big meta shit you're seeing, because every high rank is using that probably means something good is in the water for those S units. But just say if we were to begin, we are attempting to hit 15,000 subscribers for anniversary does end. So if you are new and enjoy the content, feel free to subscribe. And if you do need QR codes, want to do the raid, co-op, all that stuff, feel free to join my Discord down below in description. Let's get into this. So again, the best tier list within this current meta. I assume this is going to be tier list, top 10s, all that stuff. Do want to look at these as much as we can get through. What is there, like 50 of them? So probably get through around half, if not a little bit less, because I want to go over these in somewhat detail. Not too much, but, somewhat where I can look it over and really, value it, right? So the first one here, let's see. Wait, what was the comment? This has to be perfect, I think. Perfect, okay. Android Z+, Ultra Gogeta Z+. So for me, and I might be gassing this a little bit, I do feel like the androids are a full tier above every unit in the entire game. So I would say the androids are always going to be alone in their own tier, and every unit below them, whether it be number 2 / number 20, will at least be a tier below, right? So I think Gogeta would be in a Z tier. Androids are the only Z+ tier unit in the entire game. I just feel like that's concrete at this point. You might, feel a different way, but from my experience, I feel like that's concrete. MUI number 3, Cell number 4, yeah, okay. Vegeta number 5, Kaioken number 6, Sword of Hope number 7, and then going down, Broly below Future Gohan, interesting there. LF Frieza, Future Gohan's really gassed. Forku's really gassed, oh my goodness. Damn, some of these units are gassed to hell. Obviously, it's only an LF/Ultra list, right? This is interesting. Forku and Puddle are very gassed here. I'm not really sure why. Again, I say it's every video, it feels like, but with Yellows being countered out by Mr. Number 1 there, Mr. Number 3 there, well, Mr. and Mrs. Number 1 there, Yellows go down, right? So, yeah, exactly. Look at Full Power Frieza, that makes more sense to me. But looking at Forku, I mean, Forku doesn't have a team that's good, right? He just doesn't have that. Future Gohan has a good team, but, I mean, the best core of Future is probably Sword of Hope, Cell, and then the droids. If you really want to mix it up, maybe Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, Vegito Blue, and not Sword of Hope, the androids, maybe if you want to do that. I don't think it's actually worthwhile to do that, but maybe if you want to mix it up, that could work out. Future Gohan is not any core. Again, you have MUI, you have the droids. They are 95% of matchups, regardless of, I mean, most likely any BR, you will see MUI most matchups. Innately, that makes Yellows go down. Forku, Puddle, gotta go lower. LF Frieza probably should be, I mean, right below Vegito Blue, probably. I could even argue above if you really want to be nice to him. The lower tiers, I'm not too much struck on because there's nothing too outlandish down there, right? But Kaioken, I'm trying to value Kaioken because I'm thinking about him, right? He's rated pretty highly here. He's obviously top 10. I would agree he's top 10, but dude, the more I play PvP, and you know, Boost did end for him, and that is a big factor. Can I say he's better than Sword of Hope or Vegito Blue? Thank you, Moped. Trying to help me think here. I don't know. I would say no. I think Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken is actually worse than Sword of Hope and Vegito Blue right now. G4? G4? I mean, there's a lot of purples. I'm seeing Super Vegito, GVs, the new Gogeta. I know he's not up here in these tiers, but I'm seeing mono purple a lot more than I'm seeing anything else. You know, blue-wise, red-wise, green-wise. I would say Vegito Blue swaps with the G4 on that, and then Ultra Kaioken goes down below Vegito Blue. Then maybe LF Zenkai First Form Frieza goes above a little bit, because those yellows gotta drop. Those yellows gotta dip. Every yellow that's gonna be a high tier, I'm just gonna say now, has to dip, so I don't have to say it later on, because it's gonna be every list probably where there's a little bit gas yellows. Every yellow has to dip on every single list. It's just how it is. Some of these I'll stay like here, because like you can see the whole list, so why not just stay here? Prior to Boost, Kaioken was my number 4, followed by Angel Gold and Frieza. Prior to Boost. You mean with Boost? Like, prior means before, but there was never a before. This is only after. But without Boost, you could definitely feel a lack of defense on them, especially Frieza. I think Kaioken feels less defensive, because at least Frieza could heal after a combo's done. But Kaioken has to, like, you know, he has to do stuff for himself to heal, obviously get gauge and all that shit. So based on that, I do think that Cell and Vegeta are top 5 in the current meta. So it's Droids number 1. Again, I'm just going to reiterate this. Not going to keep repeating it, but I'll just reiterate it here. Droids, I think, are a tier of their own. I don't think anybody competes with that, right? Ultra Gogeta, number 2. I feel like that's always a concrete thing. Any debate between Ultra Gogeta number 2 and anybody else, I don't think is valid. Again, you have MUI usually put as like a top 5 unit, if not top 3. And then you have red and red in between this blue unit. It's innate value that has, I mean, pretty obvious side effects to where, hey, this blue could kill both these reds, and if not, you can at least go neutral if the 18 comes in, right? Cell number 4, Vegeta number 5, Kaioken number 6. I can't see Kaioken number 6 anymore, man. It is like a full top 10, right? This isn't just LF Ultras. This is just like everybody that's like important. Angel Gold and Frieza number 7, Revs number 8, Sword of Hope number 9. I do think Sword of Hope barely makes it above Vegito Blue. I would say they're in the same tier, maybe. Maybe. I can't. God, doing my own top 10 or new tier list is going to be tough. Because I'm trying to really value Vegito Blue. And, you know, his setups, they're very much optimized for him. With Sword of Hope setups, you're really not optimizing Sword of Hope at all. But yeah, Sword of Hope can still do well. He doesn't do as good as Vegito Blue individually. But the setup is more optimized for Vegito Blue, because you're seeing Vegito Blue with Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, with future Gohan and Vegito Blue, and it's like, well, you're playing a 2v3, firstly, because you have this squishy-ass yellow that's going to die in probably 2 cards from MUI or Droids, who are 99% of matchups, but then the setup is so gassed to Vegito Blue, where Vegito Blue does look better than Sword of Hope. But again, Sword of Hope's setup is Cell, Sword of Hope, Droids, that's just a better setup. Like, that's a factual better setup. So it kind of, like, team-wise, Sword of Hope is better. But solo-wise, on the setup you run Vegito Blue right now, which is that gas setup for him, because I wouldn't say he needs it, but it works enough to where you could, like, run it. It's just, again, you're playing a 2v3. It's a very much more risky, glassy setup than Sword of Hope's setup. It's hard to value Sword of Hope to Vegito Blue. Like, they're close to one another, right? I thought they would be a lot further apart when I first saw the kit, after first using Vegito Blue and all that stuff, but I can't say now they're a little bit closer. I do think Sword of Hope takes it, though, because the team-wise. If not individual-wise, because Sword of Hope can do better than Vegito Blue with Gauge. You know, I know it takes a minute, but with Gauge, he can do better than Vegito Blue. Pre-Gauge, Vegito Blue is probably better. But Sword of Hope post-Gauge, probably better. It's weird values. I really gotta test it there. I might even do more videos on Sword of Hope and Vegito Blue to see it, but G4... and G4 to Vegito Blue is a hard one as well. Because, again, what am I seeing? Dude, I'm seeing purples so much, man. I don't want to devalue G4, though. Like, I don't like G4 particularly. I just think he's an ult machine, and then really he's pointless. Like, he gets the big cut. Okay, it's gone. You know, I did some tap attack, or I did a tap blast. Okay, you didn't dodge it. Just one instance. Boom, big cut, gone. And then I did my ult. Okay. G4 is useless. I feel like he just loses so much value after that. But this would put him at... He wouldn't even be top 10 if I had him below Vegito Blue. I do think he actually is number 10 from where I rated it last time, right? G4 and Kaioken, man, these are the sticky ones to me. Kaioken, I don't know. You know, I coped about him, and maybe it was just full coping. Maybe I'm kind of right, but I think it was full coping. Where I said he's slippery enough to be a valuable yellow to where he would be top 5. And that was with boost. You know, he had boost when I made that top 10 list. And now? Now? I don't know, man. Can I really value him over Golden Frieza and Revival Frieza? Honestly, Revival Frieza is probably higher than both. In full bluntness, Revival Frieza is probably number 6. Then Kaioken is after Angel Golden Frieza? Maybe even after Trunks? I don't know. Because the setup of Vegito Blue is very glass. Kaioken's a very glass SQ unit. G4 is a very, you know, one-hitter, quitter type of unit, really, in, like, full actuality of his offensive power. Oh, what the hell? Why did he just move? That was so freaky. I would say Revival Frieza's number 6. Sword of Hope, number 7. Golden Frieza... Wait. Yeah. Revival Frieza, number 6. Sword of Hope, number 7. Golden Frieza, number 8. Kaioken, number 9. And then... G4 to Vegito Blue. Man, I don't know. Either one of those, number 10. Dude, I gotta test these units, man. I gotta test. I really gotta test. Again, I really care about the top tiers. Like, the bottom tiers or whatever. Whis! Glad to see respect on Whis there. Whis probably is the best non-LF purple right now, right? I mean, even compared to LFs right behind him. Whis just offers the utility. It's like using Vados, right? You're using Vados to amplify this Kaioken when he was boosted, when there weren't too many reds, because, you know, MUI didn't exist. You only had to deal with the droids. It was fine to deal with 1 red in the meta. Now there's 2. Obviously, that value loses out, but we saw obviously a 50 times better Vados with the null social cover change, with the lower skill count on main, with the green card holding and spawning for everybody, with the obscure, because it can be very annoying even if you can't swap out to your androids to infinite combo. I mean, the obscure can be annoying as fuck. The minus card draw speed, the minus key when they switch out, or when he enters. I mean, Whis can be annoying as fuck. And respectfully, purples aren't not in the greatest spot either. So Whis being this high up as a purple is very nice, right? Like, purple units aren't the greatest, right? Purples are fine to run right now, but purple units aren't like these top tier Megalodon-esque, like Ultra Gogeta android types. Like, there's no purple that's as good as Ultra Gogeta or androids. Like, you see Cell right there. He is not close to either of those units, unfortunately for him. Well, he is top 4, / I would say top 7 minimum. He is not. He is not in the realm of them, right? And then just looking a little bit more here. Future Gohan, Frieza, yes. I would say they're interchangeable, honestly. Super Vegito probably should go up a little bit. Super Vegito probably should be right behind GV. I would say Future Gohan and Full Power Frieza could drop a tad bit. But not much else. Damn, Broly's low. Even with Plat? I think Broly could be mid-S. I guess that's fine then, yeah. Mid-S, top of S, gassed up. Queen Jiren. Oh, man. Then he said, since there's a red every single match, Full Power Frieza and Puddle lost a lot of value. Red greater than yellow. It's very simple, right? Because of that, purples are free most of the time. And that's why I do have Whis, Z7 Frieza, and GV above them. I mean, I say this every single damn video, feels like, right? I'm just like, okay. Reds are meta, yellows are uncommon. Yellows lose value. I'm glad someone else is following my my path of thinking here. I did include free-to-play ultras because none of them really matter in this meta, but yeah, that's how I would rate all the LS assemble ultras in current meta. I would say free-to-play ultras. Some of them are, I mean, I think every single free-to-play ultra is at least better than one of the LFs in the game. If not, every single free-to-play ultra is better than like 5 LFs in this game, right? Like every single one, but it doesn't, again, it doesn't really matter. These bottom tiers don't matter too much. Good. Androids in their solo tier. Ultra Gogeta number 2, once again. MUI number 3. Again, I feel like that concrete top 3 is really set in stone for most people. So I like to see that there. Kaioken number 4. Again, I would move him quite a bit down, but his is only LF/Ultras, not 1% units, because 1% are very good right now. Cell over Vegeta. I don't have a dilemma with that. I have a thought process I haven't fulfilled with it yet, because while there is no yellows, right, Cell has value. I don't see Cell enough to see his value be as high as I even rate him, but yet I know it's there. Like, does that make sense? To where, yes, this unit probably is very good, but the uncommonality of seeing Cell in PvP, I mean, compared to Vegeta, I'm seeing Cell like, I mean, a 16th of the time. Like, I'm seeing Vegeta every other match, if not every 3 matches or some shit like that. Cell I see not even once a day. And when I record, I play like 20, 25 matches, maybe up to 30 matches. I'll maybe see Cell 1 time, but yet I know Cell's value is high, right? I wish I saw him more to value him in this respect in a more respectful manner. While I do think Cell is a top 5 candidate, man, I just wish I saw him more so I could like really appreciate his value. But I don't see him at all. Like, I know not seeing a unit doesn't, fully correlate to how good the unit is, but I mean, you have to see the unit to know how good they can do, right? And I don't see Cell. I see everyone else. Ultra Kaioken probably, equal to the amount of Cells and GVs, but I see Cell so less than everyone else in that top tier realms. I wish I just saw him more so I could give him more respect. But I do value him to be a top 7 unit at least, right? I do respect that much. GV, very high there, but Sword of Hope, I don't think so. Again, Future Gohan, gotta go down. Full Power Frieza, gotta go down. I would say Super Vegito is right behind GV, and Sword of Hope will probably be right above it. Vegito Blue, right behind Sword of Hope. G4, again, I don't know about these two. I really gotta do videos on them again, because I do want to test them at like potentials of maximum, but not like optimal team. Not like just max power showcases of them. No, I want to test optimal teams with G4 and VV to compare them, because I think they're comparable in a big regard, but I just can't differentiate the two of who's better. I really can't. While purples are meta, G4 does have a nuking ult. Like, his ult will do a fuck ton. Vegito Blue, I mean, I'm seeing Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta every single other match, but I'm also seeing purples every single other match. So it's hard to value this unless I use it myself, right? Definitely gotta do that. Broly's really disrespected on these lists. Damn, he's so low. I mean, Jiren is not. Jiren ain't here. I don't care if there's no yellows. Jiren shit. Like, Jiren shit. Jiren is like mid to low tier 1 to me. I don't. I mean, everyone knows that, right? I don't value Jiren. He's shit. But again, I really care about the top tiers here. The top 3 usually seem to be in order of, I wouldn't say correctness because it's opinions, but in a more agreeable position, right? Everyone usually agrees Android's number 1, and then it's Ultra Gogeta, then MUI. If there's some differentiation, I'd like to see it and explained, but, I haven't seen that yet, which, it's interesting. Medium rare this time, please. What, did I flame you last time? Unfortunately, it'd be like that. Tier 1 and 2, not order. Free to play Gogeta high because boost. Yeah. Boost definitely does matter. He's below Super Vegeta, which I would agree with, right? That free to play Gogeta's interesting. I would feel like on Mono Purple, he works in a more cohesive manner than Super Vegito, because how Mono Purple is, it's like you already have all this amplification. You don't really need this build-up aspect. You just kind of like hit fucking hard. Just hit hard quickly. That's all you're gonna meant to be doing, and you're doing that correctly with the Gogeta more than Vegito, just because Vegito takes longer to build up. So I would say Gogeta maybe theirs better, but if I'm thinking about Super Saiyans, well, I'm really using, let's say blue, purple Super Saiyans. I'm amping my Ultra Gogeta. I don't give a shit about Super Vegito. I don't give a shit about Bardock. I'm amping my Ultra Gogeta, so Super Vegito, you work out better there. And then maybe a Fusion Super Vegeta is probably better just because, again, you're amping Ultra Gogeta. That's all that really matters. But the top tier units, again, I'll just stay on the screen if it's at the full threshold here of everything. Androids, number 1. Gogeta, number 2. MUI number 3, yes. Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta number 4. Oh, Vegito Blue over Sword of Hope. Ain't seen that one in a little bit. Vegeta number 4. Ultra Kaioken number 5. Above Golden Frieza. Damn, Rival Frieza is low. Damn! Future Gohan's above G4? Okay, this... Okay. Got some nitpicks here. Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta number 4. I'm seeing Super Vegito, I'm seeing GV, I'm seeing the new Gogeta. He is new, I guess that's, you know, one of the reasons why, but you're still seeing him. I mean, I'm seeing quite a bit of purples. And while this Vegeta is very good green, like the best green in the game, if you're getting color countered out, I mean, that's the same thing I always say for the yellows, right? If you're getting color countered out, your value goes down. If purples are free, do the greens gain value? No. They lose value. So Vegeta number 4, Vegeta and Kaioken gotta go down. They gotta. I think Cell has to be number 4. I think so. Even if I personally don't even, like, see him often, I think he has to be. Right? I just can't see a situation where he's not. Because while there is not many cells running around, there's a lot of purples. There's reds. Why would the green and yellow be higher up than the guy not countered out? There's no yellows. Why would Cell be lower? Again, you just probably don't see Cell enough to value them higher. Like, that's really it. People just don't see Cell enough. I don't know why. People just don't like using Cell anymore. I don't know. Just how it is. Even though he's the best purple in the game right now, it's like, and he's free because there's no yellows. People just don't use Cell anymore. I feel like Cell has to be number 4 there. Golden Frieza could move up. Kaioken and Vegeta gotta go up. Gotta go down though, rather. Golden Frieza could move up to above Kaioken, right? Vegito Blue to Sword of Hope. Again, I really gotta test it. I personally think Sword of Hope has more value because the team-wise situation he's on. Rival Frieza definitely has to go up to where he's above Golden Frieza. There is no real, like, anti-rival or rival nullifiers going on. Like, you're not running into G4 at that commonplace. You're not running into Cell at all. Like, I've been saying this the entire video at this point. You're not running into Cell at all. Rival Frieza has infinitely free value. You're not getting nuked by Vegeta because, hey, I have a fucking revival. I go neutral. Like, you'll be alright running a Rival Frieza. He's definitely a top 7 unit at least. Whis, very high up here. Very nice to see there. Future Gohan got to go down. You know, Reds, you know, endurance nullification for full. You got to go down 30 counts of it. 60 counts with Gogeta at peak. G4, ult machine, but still a good ult machine. Full power Frieza, got to go down. LF Zenkai Frieza definitely has to be higher. Super Vegito definitely has to be higher. Broly. I mean, Broly still, he went from getting 2 carded to getting 3 to 4 carded. And his offense isn't that crazy. He's very inconsistent. Again, mid-S to like high-S peak is probably where I put Broly. So, yeah, not bad, not bad. A and below not ordered. I am not going over this entire one. I apologize, but I am, no thank you. Because that is a lot of units. I'll go over the top parts. Again, the top parts is really what's important to me, right? I guess looking at this one here, up here, just before scrolling through a little bit of the bottom. Oh my god, Jiren's next to Omen. That's funny. Why is Ape so low? Ape is not that bad. Come on. Why is... Damn, this new transforming Vegeta's that low? Shucks. Beer's a little bit respected. I mean, kind of under-respected and respected at the same point. That new Vegeta, though. Holy crap. He's low there. Very low. Ape, what happened, man? Ape, you're not that bad. Kid Buu, you're not that terrible. I mean, you are pretty terrible. Actually, your team is terrible, too. A and below is not ordered. Okay. So yes, androids, there's separate tier. I feel that. I've been saying that the entire time. Ultra Gogeta, number 2. MUI, number 3. I'm glad everyone has this consensus, though, where it is the top 3 are pretty much all set in stone to everyone. Vegeta, number 4. Cell, again, probably would swap the 2. Just Vegeta's less free. Cell's more free. Golden Frieza would probably swap with Violet Frieza. Ultra Kaioken would probably swap with Sword of Hope. Sword of Hope probably B and Z, while Vegeta Blue's in S. Whis probably would be above LF Zenkai Frieza. G4 maybe above Whis there. Super Vegito above GV. Who is better? Who is better? Super Vegito or GV? I really don't know. I mean, GV, right? It has to be GV. I don't know. Mono Purple is their team, and you can run Mono Purple pretty safely right now. GV's probably better, right? Okay. Revival Gohan. Where the hell did he come from? He's very high up. Okay. Anything else here that's like big? A tier, A and below is not ordered, so I'm not gonna look at not ordered. It doesn't make any sense, right? Damn, Vados A tier? That's crazy. CMZ. Okay. Deadku, finally. I don't think I've seen Deadku anywhere on any of these lists. Deadku's not even on this other list up here, right? Yeah, Deadku probably is, like, the best non-ultra yellow right now. Like, in reality, he does his job, which is take a rush, die, and amp your other units. He does his job while he's not doing anything insane damage or, like, anything, like, actual, like, in-match damage-wise. He does his job to the fullest extent, to the best extent possible. He does it, which, you know, maybe you could say that's bad that he does his job so well because he dies so quickly, but it is his job. I would say he probably is the best non-ultra yellow right now. I think Ultra Kaioken's better, but Deadku, I mean, he was not far behind in my opinion. I'm glad I finally see him here. Should be a lot higher, but definitely not that bad. I'd probably put him above Gohan there, really. Like, he's not that bad. Ultra Kaioken fell off, barely see him in PvP. Okay. So it is... Oh, we swapped the top three. Finally. I'm interested to hear this. Droid's number 1. MUI... Well, not here much because he didn't say anything. But MUI number 2, and then Ultra Gogeta number 3. How do I understand this? Why? Why is Ultra Gogeta below MUI? Because Vegeta? Super Saiyan Blue? You do see him quite a bit. Yeah, I'll be fair. You see that Vegeta as much as you see MUI. They run together. They're a great duo. You're not seeing Golden Frieza often. That's just how it is, right? Because again, this goes off experience, which how much you're playing against the unit. I mean, this guy even said it, right? You barely see him PvP, Ultra Kaioken. So maybe this person's had experiences where Vegeta sniped so much on Ultra Gogeta where it's like, dude, alright, like, I can't put him as number 2. I got sniped too much with this guy and 2 damn cards by this dumbass Vegeta. But then Vegeta would probably be higher than Golden Frieza, because Vegeta, I mean, probably is higher than Golden Frieza, right? But Cell number 4, I am assuming that's the reasoning why you would have Gogeta as number 3, because you're just getting sniped out too much. You're getting caught out when you're using this unit, and it's just a bad situation for you. Cell number 4, Golden Frieza number 5, Kaioken, okay. Rival Frieza is so underappreciated, I feel like. Well, he is in these top 10, which is good. You know, he does deserve that, obviously. I feel like he's just underappreciated to where he's not even, like, high up. Like, I really would say he's number 6 or 7. He has to be. Again, there's nothing really there. While you could say Cell is number 4 or number 5, yes, that's probably true, but this is off experience. Dude, if I'm in someone that's in a high-ass rank and I'm not running into Cell, I doubt most people are, because the high ranks is where you see the broken units. If Cell's top 5, you would think I'd be seeing him more. I'm seeing GV more. And that's not to say, like, oh, GV's more broken than Cell. No, but if I'm not seeing a unit, how can this other unit that gets counted out by the unit lose value? Like, how does Rival Frieza lose value if I'm not seeing Cell often, right? That's, again, you have to go off experience with this, which it's obviously player to player, so it's different experiences, but if I'm not seeing Cell, I can't lower Rival Frieza's value to where he's that low below a yellow unit, especially in the current meta we're in, of yellows kind of just being fodderized, right? Sword of Hope, gotta go up. LF Zenkai Frieza, gotta go up. G4, gotta go up. Maybe the top of this tier, but still gotta move up. Whis, good respect there. Full Power Frieza, probably go down. Who is this God Vegeta? Who is this? It's not the new Vegeta. Who is that? I have no idea who that's meant to be. I assume it's just a placeholder for somebody? I have no idea who. That God Vegeta sucks dick. I have no idea why he's there. Who is he meant to be? Okay, whatever. What the fuck? Super Vegito! Vados? You're trolling me. What's Vegito Blue doing? Huh? You're trolling me at the bottom here. You don't have them Zenkai or some shit, right? I mean, Vegito Blue doesn't even fucking have a Zenkai. Sorry, balance changed. What? Dude, the top part fine. It's arguable, you know, some stuff. But what the hell is this bottom? I'm sorry. What the hell is this? Vegito Blue? What are you doing? Super Vegito? Huh? There's one yellow up there. What are you doing? I think that's Unzenkai list at the bottom there. I don't know. I don't wanna think the worst, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Only, you know what? I'm gonna skip around. I feel like there's gonna be more replies at the bottom. I'm not gonna get to because this is already 30 minutes long. I've gone through like 7 lists. I thought I'd go through more. So I'm gonna just scroll down a bit, right? I feel rude not just scrolling down a little bit to like get the others that probably tweeted earlier to me. It's like, okay, well, let me just scroll a little bit, and I'll go to right here. All right, we go over D factors, right? Oh, another MUI number 2 over Gogeta. Okay. In order, droids, MUI, Gogeta. Again, maybe you have experiences where this Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta is sniping the shit out of you. Oh my god, Kaioken is number 4. Really? How? Free Trunks is above Revival Free. What the? Really? Wait, really? Why? If you're valuing MUI and the droids as number 1 and 2, how are these yellows being competent enough to being run? What? What? I can't see that. How? Free Gogeta over Deku? ROF Vegeta, the free one over G4? What the hell's going? Whis! Where are you? How is FSK worse than free Krillin? What is going on? What? Yeah, Is Monster Go... Okay, if there's one thing I can't appreciate about this list, what the fuck is Jiren doing there? Oh my god. Zamasu Goku Black is very underappreciated. They're still okay, right? Obviously Vegeta shits on them, but they're actually still an okay unit to this day, right? They're really not the most down bad unit, kind of like Green fucking Broly is, in comparison to both units that drop together. I mean, these yellows are valued way too high. I can't see it. I mean... dude, how in the hell is ROF free Vegeta higher than G4? How is he even on this list? Respectfully? Like, he's fine, he's okay to use, but, like, he is not good. Like, he's fine. Like, I even try to cope about him when I use them. He's fine. He's not good. Yeah, I see Jiren this high. I'm sorry, but this doesn't make any sense. If the androids are number 1, this yellow unit's number 4, this other yellow's number, what is this, 8? Or, wait, 5, 6, what the fuck? Why does it do that? I guess people are replying to the tweet. Where'd the list go? Where'd we go? Right here. You have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dude, you have Trunks as 9 and Kaioken as 4. And yet Jiren is the 3rd best purple on this list. A full endurance nullifier. Color advantage. How many ults can nullify endurance here? MUI, USG, Cell, Super Vegito, Vegito Blue. There's 8 units above Jiren that can fuck up Jiren. I mean, dude, even the greens can fuck up Jiren. Like, I'm coping a little bit here by saying, like, only the other units that can. No, I mean, Golden Frieza could fuck up Jiren easily. So can Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Maybe not Zamasu Goku Black. Thank fucking God, they're a defense type. Jiren. I see him that high. I'm sorry, man, but that is not it. I apologize. Again, let me just scroll down a little bit here so we get through people that tweeted very much earlier on. Because I do feel bad. Hi, YouTube. Hi, Gam. That guy makes TikToks for me. He is my TikTok editor. Have not done TikTok in a minute. Probably should upload those. But, newest masterpiece. Yes, a masterpiece. If you see a fave vary down there, then blame the game. I don't get it. Oh, Bardock? Okay. Again, if it's just fully there already, I might even just fucking, like, you know, zoom in on it, just take a picture for you guys, and you guys could see the full thing. But Android's number 1, USG number 2, Cell number 3. That's interesting. Again, I gotta use him more. I gotta use Vegito Blue G4 and Cell more. I gotta learn how to value these guys in a full extent, because I want to make a new top 10 before second part starts here, probably in like 2 days or something like that. Cell number 3. I don't feel too bad about this. I don't think I would put that myself, but hey man, I'm the one saying 24/7, no yellows, purples gain value. He's the best purple in the game. Number 3, is he better than MUI? Cell has no counters running around. But does that make him better individually than as a unit? Cell's team of Sword of Hope, Droids, and Cell, because that's the best team probably for Future right now, versus MUI's team of probably Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, MUI, Whis, or Ultra Kaioken, or whoever third, right? That duo, though, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta and MUI. I think the stalling / the amount of just sniping factor that, you know, Vegeta can do and the stalling MUI can do outweighs the value of Cell individually. Because Cell's not like a duo with anybody, right? Like, they're all individual units on that setup, right? It's just the androids doing the androids thing. It's Sort of Hope being that kind of like tanky guy, but he's not really like doing much. He's just existing on the team because he's a good color. That's really it. Then Cell's just doing his own thing. With MUI and Vegeta, it's kind of like this pairing that's really working together, meshing well. I feel like that pairing outweighs Cell's value, so I would say MUI's higher, but I am not fully disagreeing on Cell being top 3. I could honestly see it if that duo didn't work so well. Like, I'm really close to agreeing with that, but unfortunately, well, I guess I just don't agree personally. Right now, that could change, but right now I don't agree. Ultra Kaioken gotta go down. Sword of Hope, sure. Could go to Z, but sure. Vegito Blue, stay there. CMZ. You got 3 blues running around against a squishy-ass CMZ. There's not yellows running around either. CMZ gotta go down. Can't be this high up. LF Zenkai Frieza, for sure. I wish we would see 1% on here. Unfortunately, we don't. GV up there. Those yellows gotta go down. I know Super Vegito is not the most fantastic unit, but again, situation of meta. No yellows. I'm sorry, purple's gotta go up. You're not running into these yellows. It's just not something you're doing. G4 is definitely better than Super Vegito, but again, I just gotta use him more to really value him. And then the others, again, down below, I don't really care about. I'll go over one more list here. Want to see a spicy one? Let's see. Oh, I have someone muted. Oh god. Not in order. No, I'm not gonna do not in order. I want to see orders, right? Okay, I'll do this one. Last one here. Droids number 1. Yes, their own tier. Great start. I agree with that fully. Ultra Gogeta number 2. MUI number 3. Agreeance. Big agreeance. Vegeta number 4. Again, through this video, I've seen it. Cell's got to be number 4. I'm sorry. He's too free to not be number 4. I don't care if he's unseen at this point. He's too free. He's free as fuck. He's got to be number 4. Ultra Kaioken as, what, number 6, right? Yeah. Gotta go down. I think Sword of Hope is swapped with Ultra Kaioken. Wait, is there? No, there's no 1%. Okay. Yeah, Sword of Hope got swapped with Ultra Kaioken. And then Vegito Blue behind Sword of Hope, I would say. LF Zenkai Frieza. While he is free, that's why I wish the 1% were here. Because it's hard to, like, I'm trying to individually value Zenkai Frieza, but, like, then I'm thinking of, you know, Golden Frieza, Revival Frieza. That's the trio you're running right now. I have to say Sword of Hope is better. Sword of Hope would be where Ultra Kaioken is. Vegito Blue would be where LF Zenkai Frieza is. And G4 right below that, probably. If not, again, they're probably equal to me. LF Zenkai Frieza probably below G4, then GV. Above Super Vegito at this point. Super Vegito at the end of that tier. And then further down, I mean, Broly probably fine there. Damn, Future Gohan's low. Like, I know his value's been, you know, lowered, but, I mean, dude, he's below GOAT. He's near Evo. Evo's probably, like, bottom 5 LFs at this point. That sucks. Damn, Bardock is so low. I mean, Bardock is shit, right? But, damn. Overall, though, the top tiers I definitely agree with. Again, these top 3/5, I feel like, are very much in a very similar vein to where maybe Vegeta and then Cell gets swapped. And if it's, 1% as well, it's maybe Revival Frieza gets swapped to where he's barely top 5/top 6 to 7. And then Cell gets swapped to where he makes it in. But the top 5 probably being the droids, then Ultra Gogeta, then MUI, then Cell, and then it kind of just seems like a toss-up with a lot of people where it's going to be, okay, maybe it's Revival Frieza, okay, maybe it's Gold Frieza, maybe it's Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, maybe it's Sword of Hope, maybe it's Vegito Blue. The number 5 unit feels like a toss-up to a lot of people, to where I can't even value a full number 5 right now, but okay. Solid list. I mean, pretty solid. There were some that were a little bit wonky there that really got me, but pretty solid damn list. I'm impressed. I mean, it is you guys, right? This is people that obviously watch me and follow me, so give yourself a round of applause. I mean, most of these lists, I would probably put in like 95% to like 80% lowest agreement. Some of them I'd probably put like in 2%, but majority of them, I mean, I'm content with a lot of these, so let me know what you guys think of this reaction to your guys' tier list, and I'll see you guys in the next one.